And she's always perfect, and she's always screaming and shouting, and she's always blowing up tea. Grandpappy's like a lamb for his tender, as he loves his leg of beef, and he washes it down with a brandy and a fresh baked pot of tea. Have a cup 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 of tea.
Hello, Jimmy. You made it. Welcome to our very first virtual tea break.
Oh, hey, Tam, this is the business centre. The way and help you set up the Boom app.
It's Zoom.
It's no half fast as lightning.
Aye, and a little bit frightening. No, the app's called Zoom, no Boom.
Aye, whatever.
Hold on. We need the factory whistle to go for the tea break.
What was that?
The horn.
You're round the horn.
Never mind. Here, if you go your tea.
You'll have had your tea.
Get it while it's hot.
Some like it hot.
Aye, and some like it lukewarm, with plenty of milk and forced sugar. Are you having it in a Tommy Tippy cup?
No, I'm having it in my own cup. Who's Tommy Tippy?
Tommy Tippy? It's the name of a Wayne's cup. How can you even taste the tea with that much sugar in it?
You say that's one of the signs that you've got the COVID. Lack of taste.
Aye, well, I was a teenager in the 70s. I've always had a lack of taste.
We need a bit of music like we're having our tea breaks in the factory. Why are you not playing the tranny?
Because I haven't shaved my legs.
What?
Nae barries. Anyway, you can't call it a tranny. It's a radio.
Music's shite anyway.
Aye, you're just too old.
So are you.
Aye, but my heart's still young. There's a lot of good music about nowadays. You just need to know where to look.
Or listen.
Aye, I know.
So what are you listening to nowadays?
K-pop.
What pop?
K-pop.
What's that? What is it, Haim?
Korean pop music.
Should that not be soul music?
Never mind. Here, what'd you do last night?
Same as every night. Fell asleep at my dinner in front of the telly and woke up when it was time to go to bed.
So what were you watching on the telly?
I don't know, one of the quizzes.
Which one?
Can't remember. Here, what do you call that one with the big guy with the glasses that sits behind the desk?
It's pointless.
No, you'll remember it. It's got that Alexander Armstrong in it.
It's pointless.
Oh, you know who Alexander Armstrong is?
The name of the quiz programme. It's pointless.
That's all these stupid questions like, what were the biggest selling pop bands in 1985 to how many men did the Grand Old Duke of York have?
The name of the quiz programme is pointless.
Oh, aye, so it is.
Anyway, I can tell you exactly how many men the Grand Old Duke of York had. That's easy.
Oh, I know that.
The answer's none.
None?
Aye, he had the perfect alibi. He was sweating in the corner of a Pizza Express.
And when he was only halfway up, he was neither up nor down.
So was that what you were watching last night? Pointless.
No, that's shite. I was watching The Chase. It was a big governess last night. I like her.
Aye, I bet you do. Hey, when I watch the quiz shows, it takes me that long to remember the answer. They've already moved on to the next question. Ends up like when the two Ronnies were answering the question of 4.
Now you've started, you won't be able to finish. So what did you watch?
When?
Last night on the telly.
Oh, I'm at that age, I end up watching documentaries about Nazis on Channel 5.
We'll end up a couple of right old wingers. Well, you know, reading one of your fancy films.
Fancy films?
One of the French ones where you need your reading glasses on to keep up with it.
There's nothing fancy about them. I just like to brush up my languages, my language skills.
Language skills? The only French I can remember are Frere Jacques and Ding Dang Dong. I can't even remember the bits in the middle.
Sonny Le Matina.
Sonny who? Sonny the Light?
Sonny Le Matina. Morning bells are ringing.
Already? Is that the tea break finished? My hearing's getting worse.
Morning, bells. Never mind. Do you not learn French at school?
Didn't like French at school. Thought I would never need it. C'est la vie.
You're not interested in any languages?
Aye, Scottish.
Scottish?
Aye, I like reading all the road signs in Gaelic. I even have the police cars written in Gaelic.
Police cars in Gaelic?
Aye, although it just says something like polias. Doesn't take a lot of working out.
Aye, these Swedish police are called police. That doesn't need much translation. I think they should write that in the Glasgow police cars.
Maybe you're right. You still doing that crossword?
Aye, I've only got one to get, but I think I've made a mistake.
Why?
Well, it would mean that the last word is a 7-letter word with 3 U's in it.
That's unusual.
It is, isn't it?
How pathetic are we? I was watching Countdown the other day and I got excited.
Oh, that's good.
How's it good?
Well, excited's a 7-letter word.
So it is.
Hey, Jimmy, how long have you been working here?
40 years.
40 years?
Aye.
Wait, did you do your application form in papyrus?
40 years ago, there was no application forms for the jobs. They asked you one question. What school did you go to? As soon as you said Saint, sorry son, no jobs. If you said you went to King Billy High School, start tomorrow. Where did you work?
Here, there and everywhere.
Is that across the universe?
Near enough.
Here, are you not having a biscuit?
No, I'm trying to cut back.
No, even a Kit Kat? You could have 2 fingers.
It's got to be 2 fingers to be a biscuit.
How do you mean?
Well, the 2-finger Kit Kat is a biscuit. The 4-finger one is a bar of chocolate.
How do you figure that?
You can tell from where they are in the supermarket.
How?
Well, the 2-finger Kit Kats are in the biscuit aisle, whilst the 4-finger ones are in with the sweatshirts.
I never noticed that. I'm addicted to the Tunnock's tea cakes. See, once I start, it's like train spotting. I need a bucket for feces and a bucket for... What were all the other buckets for in train spotting?
Don't know. So you can see the top of the trains.
What?
What are you on about?
I don't know. What are you on about?
Train spotting?
So am I. The film.
Never seen it. Was that what you were watching last night?
No. How would you rank your Tunnocks?
Caramel log, number 1. Then the caramel wafer, and then the tea cake.
Tea cake at number 3?
Aye.
No.
Aye, aye.
I'm the opposite of you.
A ram.
What?
The opposite of you is a ram.
I'll ram you.
Unless you buy me dinner first.
I'm not going to be buying you dinner if you come out with such sacrilegious statements.
What do you mean?
The correct Tunnocks rankings are number 1, tea cake. Number 2, caramel wafer. Number 3, log.
Do you not like a caramel log?
Too messy.
Too messy? I thought his first name was Lionel.
Too messy.
See, I think a tea cake's too messy.
How do you mean?
Well, whenever I eat a tea cake, I end up looking like an extra for Bugsy Malone.
You're too old for Bugsy Malone.
Oh, I know that. I mean, I just look as if I've been hit in the face with a cream pie.
You mean custard pie? A cream pie means something else.
Now, what does it mean?
Never mind. We'll just have to agree to disagree on the FIFA rankings for Tunnocks. See Tunnocks tea cakes? They're like the crack cocaine in my world.
Well, you end up with a similar face if you overdose. White foamy stuff about your mouth. Only, instead of perfect day, you hear My Way.
By Sinatra or Vicious?
Well, it has to be Francis Albert. Sid Vicious was pish.
Aye, I preferred the old punk stuff. Your generation are going to have some great sing-songs in the care home.
Well, we're all going to look pretty vacant. So what did you have for your tea when you were watching Pointless?
I didn't watch Pointless, I watched The Chase, and I had the usual, pie and chips.
Mushy peas?
No, it has to be beans.
Brown sauce?
Oh, yes.
HP?
No, I bought it outright.
I walked into that one. That's the only good thing that came out of Westminster. HP sauce.
What did you have?
I had a curry called Gandhi's Revenge.
Is that not a dish best served cold?
Well, I had the leftovers this morning.
Did you get it for that new place at the bottom of your close?
Aye, the one that does the street food.
Street food? What's that? You mean like roadkill? Were you eating a badger biryani?
No, it's street food for India.
Was it a monkey?
No, it was only a tenner.
Did you hear about Big Malky?
No.
His wife threw him out.
Why?
He threw an ornament at his wife Alison and hit her right in the eye.
So his aim is true.
Aye. He must have been on the adult Ribena again.
Aye, the wrath of grapes. He was saying he wanted to spice up their sex life. He wanted his wife to dye her hair blonde and wear stockings and suspenders.
And what'd you say to that?
She refused. The cry was no suspenders or hair dye.
Dye?
Dye.
Feel like going for a walk for some strange reason.
What are you up to this weekend?
Golf.
Saying golf.
Same golf.
Aye. No windmills. For whom the bell tolls.
Are they the morning bells?
Sonny Lematina. Sonny Lematina.
Sonny Lematina.
Ding dang dong.
Ding dang dong.
Ding dang dong.